So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So bring it on.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep...
This time, surely! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So, a breakthrough already. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Okafor is the key defender on that occasion. And they can counter here. Chukwueze, and no, he's seen through all of that.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Hit into the middle. Cleared without hesitation. Rafael Leao. Musa. And now the breakaway. Now it's Rafael Leao. Now it's Chukwueze. Played out to the right. Gets a good foot in there. Driven forward. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Chukwueze. Rafael real chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Tries to get it clear. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Okafor. Scamacca. And that's been won straight back. Could try cutting inside here. That's the keeper's ball. Kolasinac gets over and intercepts.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just decent chance! Hits off target and by quite a way.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Can he get it through? That's a nicely shaped ball. Climbs up big! It's in! Atalanta are level! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Atalanta grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Adli considers his options.
It's not the best angle, this, but he might just be tempted to shoot.
And here's Chukwueze, and he welcomes it in. Yep, it's a corner. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Atalanta have the chance to go the other way. pass is intercepted. Chukwueze. And it's Modric. Aims beyond the defence. Chukwueze receives it in a good position here. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Modric. Danger averted for now. Adley. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's made its way to him.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Godfrey. Baka. Lookman. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Threads one in. Out to the left it goes. Played in. He rises! Modric gets good distance on it. And they're quick to get it back.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
And that has been clubbed away. It's run loose here. Lookman. Tries to pass it through. Defending of the desperate variety. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Adley. Sulemana. Now, can they get him away? To Ketelara. Cross needs to be good. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Okafor absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And here's Rafael Leao. Takes a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Milan have their second corner now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Atalanta are looking to go forward now. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Baka tries to play it through. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Atalanta appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's
Tries a shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Plays the return pass. And it's Musa. Chukwueze. And Adley. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rafael Leao. Looking to play him in. Shapes to shoot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Milan really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 17.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Modric. Numero 35. Numero 80.
Tomori, that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good ball, good take. And he's great chance! He's got to be quick to recover this.
Numero 38. Attenzione, una
Milan
sostituzione.
are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He's on it, can he get away? Rafael Leao! Goal, Milan! And they've got their lead back. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Pulisic. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Zappacosta. Zappacosta tries making a foray down the right. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Elects to cross. Loftus-Cheek.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. He's got away. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Godfrey. That's an imaginative pass.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that is as far as they're going to go. Atalanta do have a chance to counter here. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that's it. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Rafael Leao picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Meritano di essere festeggiati.
So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here. Incoming delivery. Cleared away. That's really well cleared. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Chukwueze. Rafael Leao receives it in a good position here. Swept in. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to...
It's Rashford! It's run loose. Who's going to get... Oh, what has happened here? Good ball, good take. Morata. Distributed tidily. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, shooting chance! And he's heaved it away. Rafael Leao made a good run there. Oh, this looks sharp. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Dani Olmo, and it's Rashford. Just eases him off the ball, and the ball's gone astray. Rashford! Goal! Barcelona! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
No, that's been intercepted.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Musa. Threads one in. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Pedri. Rashford. Plays a sharp little ball here. Chance for a shot! They've scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Rafael Leao. Now it's Chukwueze. Oh, that's neat. Rafael Leao. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Modric. Defending of the desperate variety. Chukwueze has been caught there. It's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Modric taking charge of the dead ball. So the perfect chance to get one back. And here's Chukwueze. And he's gone backward here. And it's Musa. Look at the space here. And this is Mora. Can he finish? And he's really put himself on the line here. Milan with the corner, there first. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Rashford. Jimenez. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Now it's Morata. Modric. Morata.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Fernandez. Pinches it off him. Chukwueze. Rashford, given the lift of his goal. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Musa. That has been cut short. And it's Pedri.
Ci sarà un minuto di
That
recupero.
looks a decent ball. Showing good feet. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here, but there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the
Signore e
adversity.
signori, vi invitiamo a visitare il negozio ufficiale dello stadio per acquistare i souvenir dell'incontro odierno.
Here we go again then.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Great vision. And the shot! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Barcelona find a big chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Ter Stegen claims comfortably. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Stood up well to him there. Rafael Leao. Now it's Musa. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. "60 minutes played. Modric. Now it's Morata. Modric. No way through there. Dani Olmo. Now it's Yamal. He has found the way through. Yamal. Musa. And here's the chance to counter. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rashford knocks it into space. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Jimenez gets it away. That's a good ball out wide. Fernandez. He's in a great position here. Modric has a look and plays it forward. Now they can break here. He's on it. Can he get away? It's an inviting looking ball, that. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Musa. Morata. Now this could be a chance. Balde deals with that comfortably. Now it's Rashford.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Played back into the centre. Looking for options for movement. He's found a way through. Estupinian did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's a poor throw, that, picked off with relative ease. And that's really well manoeuvred.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Rafael Leao is onto this. Morata chips it through. Decent chance! No mistake! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So is this the start of a comeback? Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Chukwueze. Well read, nice interception. Nicely aimed pass.
It's Rashford!
Plays it, he gets big! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rafael Leao. Out to the right. And it's Musa. Now there's the clearance. And we're done. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Milan desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.